Hello, Aries. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of January 2020 Love and Romance reading for whichever Aries I'm reading for during this general reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you whom have been with me from the very beginning, and especially thank you to those of you whom have donated. All right, so I'm going to be starting out with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti. I'm going to lay two Celtic spreads, one representing this Aries energy I'm reading for now, and the second Celtic spread representing another person, place, circumstance, situation, and etc. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Aries I'm reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus or Pluto. All right. We had a card jump for this, Aries. So Aries, is this your energy? Are you feeling very passionately masculine? Pushing beyond, taking time maybe to think? In the second half of January 2020, is this passionate masculine in your life or on your mind? Because that's what Spirit wants to talk about right now. So on the bottom of the deck, we do have communication and or paperwork, Aries. So here we have the energy available and surrounding, when I say available for you to work with. So when you get to a point mid-January where you're contemplating these energies, this is what Spirit's trying to guide you through and beyond. So this is the energy of the other person, place, circumstance, situation. Aries thoughts, others thoughts. Aries foundation, others foundation. Past for Aries, past for the other, and future. Yes. So we have a little bit of anxiety being represented by the mice here, anxiety about communication and or paperwork. Some form of clarity has come or will be arriving. For some, it may take until between the 1st and the 6th of February is what I'm feeling with these cards. Spirit is helping for you to move towards clarity so you can make a new path of wishes come true. Yes, because Spirit's trying to guide you with the Clover energies, Aries, into a path that is karmic and lucky. But there's a lot of confusion or worry or need to obtain more information when the moon shows up. Now, for some of you, you may be recognizing a karmic direction because of someone who has the moon element in their chart of Pisces. Yes. So it could be that in the first part or still through mid-January 2020, Aries, we have a very passionate energy, somebody waiting on another in hopes that they can plant new seeds for the long-term future, that they can come together and maybe create a family tree. But for some in the past, Aries, a wish, a hope that you were clearly really thinking about came to a quick and swift ending with the Scythe energies for whatever reason, and I know that's a lot for different people. So when we look at the energy for this Aries, representing mid-January 2020, we have the Mountain. So we have an Aries here who is thinking about a long and difficult path, is contemplating new ideas, goals, and intentions, but is looking at the future as a long and difficult path. Spirit's saying it is time to go through this mountain and research what it is that truly fulfills you day to day. Singing, writing, painting, drawing, photography, poetry. Look on YouTube at different ideas and then learn through another and then create your own and bring out your own individual self, because that's what this journey is supposed to be about. And some may be recognizing it is time indeed to come up with a new idea or to start a new idea, like to come up with additional changes. All right, so the other person, place, circumstance, situation. This person is feeling stuck or trapped. Plain as day with the cage energies, mid-January 2020. So in the thoughts of Aries, we have an Aries who's trying to decide by mid-January 2020, maybe Maybe something's transpiring by the 22nd. Yeah, because we have the 21st and the 22nd going through and looking at a long and difficult path and now a new adventure. Which doorway should I choose? Which idea, project, hobby, gift, talent, skill, or direction should I step towards? The other person is thinking about children, thinking about a situation regarding maybe a child, children, family, that's making them feel stuck or trapped. That's on their mind. Now, in Aries foundation, there is some confusion here with the maze energies. Which way do I go? Am I making a mistake as I choose a new direction? And the other person, Aries, they are communicating, or maybe they already have been. Maybe they communicate around the 12th of January, because this is the 8th that I am filming. There is texting, talking, tweeting, communication via community, society, social media, technology in the foundation of this other person. They may be thinking about a playful connection or a situation regarding their past, or a connection involving children in the second half of January 2020. And that's what's making them feel stuck or trapped. And we have Aries over here saying, which direction am I going? So we've got a passionate masculine energy here at the center of all of this in the second half of January 2020. Be it you or another, there is still passion in a connection if that's what this is about. There's just maybe has been a situation involving children that's caused the situation to stagnate for but a moment. But I think with the mountain, it's about recognizing how far you've come and now actually being able to passionately go towards a new idea, a new direction, something better than where you've been at for a period of time. So this Aries in the past was being blessed with the dog energies of devotion. They were very devoted, especially in the first half of January 2020, to figuring out how they can move forward with a new idea, a new direction. So they're still confused by mid-January 2020, this Aries. Now the other person, they were thinking about bridging themselves into a new direction at some point, but they're feeling stuck or trapped, probably because they're waiting on you, Aries, to decide which path you're going to choose, which direction, which idea or project you're going to start to work on. You need to come out of those energies of the maze, get clear about where you are headed so that this person can not feel so trapped, so that they can, through communication, and work with you as to how to move forward from here. This could be someone who's just dating. Now, this Aries, by the end of January 2020, has the lady energy who's waiting, still waiting to get over a long and difficult path. There's devotion here, but confusion because I can't move ahead yet. When can I move ahead yet? When can I move ahead? Anxious communication, anxious about talking. I think both people are ready to move ahead. They're just feeling, I think both are feeling trapped or stuck, this Aries and another. So by the end of January 2020, for the other, we do have someone here meeting up, negotiating, talking with a group of people, thinking about children, their childhood. So Aries, some of you may be waiting for this communication. Both of you, because you're obtaining some form of wisdom here, some clarity in the second half. Well, I think it's going to be towards the end of January or early February 2020. Some form of clarity is coming through communication. And now there's all this anxiety. Like, we don't have to look backwards. Now we are free to move forward in some way. So let's look a little bit closer and ask Spirit, please, with the, well, that was the second Lenormand deck. Okay, well, look at that. We have a woman waiting, trying to create with the book energies the next chapter of her life, researching how long she has waited patiently to finally move forward. Yes, so there is a strong desire, I feel, especially for this Aries, to travel or move into a new direction, to get beyond certain obstacles. Yeah. At certain points, if this is a couple, both of you have been, enjoying the blessings of your life, but thinking about how do I get away from these circumstances, someone may have dealt with another who came in quickly and unexpectedly that made this Aries nervous. Okay, we have a well-dressed gentleman energy and a building or organization. Money that comes through communication, or maybe, again, with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Then comes an end to something that Aries was committed to for a long period of time. I don't know where that other card went, but confusion is right. Something is going to come to a close with the coffin energy, so a path is almost over. You guys just need to hang in there. She's thinking about what he's thinking about. He's feeling a little bit trapped, Aries, or vice versa. All right, so anything I want to clarify here? What is this meeting, this organization, this communication that could happen? We've got 20, 21st, and 22nd of January. Communication, meetings, and negotiations. That makes this Aries think about, how do I move forward into a new direction? Which path should I choose? Meeting up with others and communicating. Okay, so right off the bat, Spirit's telling the other person, if you're a cross watcher, be patient, postpone any drastic decisions or fantasies or illusions. For someone around you, this caring, loving, giving, motherly figure is indeed creating great abundance. I feel like she or you, Aries, have the ability to manifest at this time. You're going through a transformation where you are healing from the past. And they're telling the other person, Aries, to wait, to postpone forward movement until the situation comes to a completion. And it is. We've got two major arcanas here. We've got the world and the judgment energies. This ending and new beginning is going to shift your perspective regarding this person, regarding you, Aries. Somebody is waiting and they're starting to see what you are creating for yourself. So we got a lot of playful energy after healing, after remaining patient. So towards the end of January 22, we do have the star energy, wishes coming true in a new direction. Mastering a journey. If you're together, give yourself a pat on the back, for there is going to come a shift in perspective when a wish comes true and it brings things to a close. Thoughts that maybe were going haywire and not good. Yeah, someone was feeling stuck, trapped, sorrowful. Because somebody didn't feel like another was giving in enough. So if you start to focus too much on an unhealthy situation, that means take your mind off the connection and put it into a new idea, because a little more time needs to pass. But I do feel like some of you around the beginning of February 2020 are going to recognize that a new chapter has opened up. There's a lot of playful energy and it comes through the manifestation. Somebody here is manifesting something wonderful that's going to shift, I think, both of your perspectives. If you're single, you're shifting your perspective on another because you have mastered this difficulty back here. And now good things can come. And that may be that you finally get together and negotiate because you have moved on from what's just kind of been long and difficult. But you're putting your heart into it until you can move forward. And this other person's just going to have to remain a little bit patient in the second half of January 2020. So should these messages resonate for you and you'd like further information or your own personal energy read, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the New Year special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So clarification, please. This is the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless this read with final messages. Okay, trust. It's safe for you both to love, or if you're single, it's safe for you to love with an open heart. Love is about patience and it's about kindness. We don't want to, if you're dating, give in to a passionate connection and do our human thing of get what you want when you want it, because if it's not built on a solid foundation, somebody may move on. So it is wise here to be patient and kind, trust and have faith It's time to retreat now. It is time, again, if you're single, to kind of take some time to observe a situation, but in the meantime, do something that really fulfills you day to day. For if you're in a couple or partnered in some way, Aries, it is definitely time for you guys to kind of make a plan, even if it's for a weekend or a night, and express your love to one another. Go ahead, make a romantic gesture if you are single. Yes, so for some, as you were doing what you enjoyed and shining brightly in your journey day to day, happy, content, and fulfilled in your own walk. A new love may have stirred your romantic feelings in the past or will by mid-January 2020. Pay attention to the red flags and get clear with others about your boundaries. I'm not going to give away my mind, body, and soul until there's a ring on my finger and we move in together, right? So make the effort, but you have the energy of separation. So as you are guided to get to know others, if you're single in the second half of January 2020, you're going to have the strength to separate, to recognize that you will not let yourself become addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, because there was something in the past you devoted yourself towards, and it brought you through a long and difficult path. So they're saying, by the third or fourth week of January 2020, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, there will be, for some, a very strong magnetic attraction. And Spirit's advice is to get to know each other, deepen that bond with memories together, with goals and intentions for the future together. Yes, for some of you, it may be a very playful connection, but when this card shows up, this is about someone not seeing things from the same perspective. But forgive and learn from a situation as you speak your truth. For if it doesn't work, it's not the right person. It's not the right direction. If it flows smoothly, then it is, right? Yeah, take those romantic feelings and continue to push beyond maybe some form of temptation if you're single. Wait, Spirit's saying divine timing is at work in your love life. These feelings are real and they're worth exploring. For some, if you are thinking about the past, I feel like this is someone who's in a commitment. Stay optimistic about your love life. Continue to put your positive energy into a partnership and know that at some point in time you are going to be able to take back control of your mind, your life. Yeah. Just like I was saying, let the situation unfold naturally if you're dating until you can clearly decide. It's okay to be playful, but remember to love yourself first. For this woman knows that as this gentleman travels the world and performs in front of many women, right, she will be there, or that he will return and be faithful, even though they don't have cell phones, they can't call. He knows that he wants to come back to her because she's confident that he loves her and will remain faithful. That is what self-love is all about. Some of you are calling in your soulmate, and it could be that this is the year where you connect into and with a true love and come into, if you love someone now and you're thinking about the past, that ended because it was a long and difficult path, and now it is indeed time to make a decision, to push beyond the confusion, to playfully move into a new direction where you have mastered the path of difficulty. Somebody is indeed waiting for you to meet up and negotiate with you, and the advice here is to, meet up, be kind, express your love. Love is patience and kindness, but give something some time. Yeah, see, she's waiting here, thinking about maybe when you did meet up and negotiate or meeting up and negotiating by the 20th. Why is this person feeling trapped and stuck? They're waiting on the truth regarding the Emperor. Yeah. They're working hard, you're working hard, but there's indecision here. Okay, some of you may be dealing with someone who has Sagittarius in their chart, Aries, with the Temperance Angel here, but the Temperance Angel is saying, wait, it's a time to research the previous chapters of your life, or at some point something will come your way very quickly and unexpectedly, having to do with money. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is the other person. If you are in a commitment, the Wheel of Fortune will eventually turn in your favor when this money, this offer, this opportunity comes in. And again, we have the World card in the same area here. Time for new beginnings. So remember, the effort you put in with the Three of Wands energies is eventually going to bring your ship in. And it may come in quickly and unexpectedly. That may be what this meeting is about. That's going to free you both if you're a partnership. But if you're single, take your time because we still have confusion here. Wait for clarity before giving away your mind, body, and soul. Speak your truth and only walk into a path with another if it is a victorious one, if it meets all your standards. Are they worthy or are they not? Because if they're not the right one will be coming. So it's a time of observation in the area of love. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much again to those of you whom have donated. Take care and God bless.